about him. I don't want him in this live. So
Yeah, we
yeah.
don't have to talk about Trump. It's not important.
Okay.
So
Like I'm happy to chit
So
chat about whatever you guys want to talk about.
I don't think you're gonna, see with our views, Andrew. I think you've
Is that what the panel's
entered into
for?
a
To see with your view only?
usually my panel is a discussion about, women having rights to body integrity, but today, because, this is the last talk, we're just chit-chatting, chilling.
I don't actually think
Yeah.
that they'll schman it, right? I don't actually think that they will. Do you guys
They
actually think
are
that?
going to.
That's why I say,
Well,
Andrew,
I mean, the Biden. If I can cut in real quick, the Biden
Gail,
administration is
can I
specifically.
before
Stop.
you bring in like that?
Don't you dare.
I
say the
hold on.
Biden.
I need your age and pronouns for my TikTok, my rules.
That's perfectly fine. 24 he him pronouns male.
Okay, and how can I help you?
Yeah, well, just give it the TikTok ban. I mean, the Biden administration literally said they're going to kick it down to Trump, and Trump's pretty adamant about
keeping it up.
Not to bring him up.
Yeah, he seems like he wants to keep it up. That's what I heard last.
He just said he did not.
Yeah, he did. I got this. Well, here I can read this. I can read this story for you. It's from this morning.
I don't care,
Andrew. No, we're just chilling, man.
Well, I wasn't.
Why?
I was just asking what you guys thought about the TikTok
thing.
What are they talking about?
How much he lost?
He talked about keeping it up with China. China has nothing to do with the app.
He just doesn't. He doesn't want.
You
Elon doesn't want opposition from his damn app, and it's bullshit. He needs to. He is not doing anything that is of, he's not helping us. All he's doing is the opposite. He's focusing on stuff that doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, you want it. You do want TikTok to stay up, right?
1 second.
Yes, we do.
China does not own the app. The owner of the app has posted multiple times is Singaporean, which he has said.
So where the hell did these three people, or four people, because I actually sent somebody out the top goes, where the hell did these people come into my chat? Frando says China literally owns the app. Who gives a and then is laughing like a maniac. Shannon, who decides to come into my TikTok and determine what my TikTok is going to be. Did you know the TikTok ban is also discussing politics?
This is what we have to like.
Fire Slug says they don't want opposition talking about politics, but they will do it. All they want is no pushback. Fire Slug, this is not your life. If you want that type of life,
I might get to work home
somewhere else. Don't come
on
into
Monday
my
and
TikTok
Tuesday
and tell me how to run my life. Shannon, yes, I can be defensive. Guess why? Because it's my fucking life. If you don't like it, go get some tacos, okay, hun? Thank you.
Tacos are delicious.
The thing is that we don't want y'all come in here and tell us how to feel, what to do, what we want, this and that, and it's like it's annoying, and I've already I don't want to associate with anybody who voted for them.
Yeah, sure. I'm not here to tell you guys what you think or don't think. I'm just having a nice
women need a
discussion with
safe place. Noah, this is not a safe place for people like you. Okay.
These women need a safe. Well, you're not in a,
Okay,
you're
so
not a safe place.
I'm gonna be quiet, right? Light my name up with like those little roses or whatever, and see how long before they kick me, even though I don't do anything. Even though I don't do anything.
No. You still here, Fire Slug? It's not a safe space for you. It's not.
It's always y'all do
February. Is it gonna be even colder?
What's going on? Not understanding.
We're just shooting the shit, and then people coming in with nonsense, telling me that
ugly treatment from these stupid people.
See, look, I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't windy.
Uninformed and who are disgusting. They follow us to our DMs and they send us ugly messages.
Yeah, I had one person tell me that I should be great, or I need to be great.
Oh my God. Crazy. Someone told me that my dad left me because
pro-choice and like.
Yeah, they told Faith to go back where she came from. Like it's you don't understand what we have to go through, and then we're called B word, we're called the C word.
Listen, Dylan, this is not a debate live, okay? If you want to debate, go somewhere else. Yes, I will make my TikTok into an echo chamber if I fucking feel like it. You don't like it, abort yourself from the live. No one is holding you here against your will. No one is forcing you.
Andrew is amazing. What are you talking about?
Fetus, the fetus.
Oh my God. My live is going to be what I want it to be, not what they think it should be.
Okay, guys, I know y'all haven't been.
Look at it. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
That's enough. Bye.
Here we go. Do the inauguration.
That's enough.
Booted for what? I didn't do anything.
With the chat, you know, with the chat.
Now light him up. Light him up.
If you keep bugging them, they're gonna keep bugging you. It's just how they. Here that works.
Like light him up.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, and this is how the block button works. Okay, so I also know how the block button works.
Relax. Like, why are you telling?
Millionaire.
They banned me.
And he lived in a trailer.
They fucking banned me. Like what? I didn't even do it. I did nothing. I did nothing.
Wait, there was an F1 car with 2 wheels at the front. What the fuck? Holy shit, that looks cool. You can get a model of it for $35. Tyrell P34 1977 Monaco GP. Interesting. Yeah, like there's no fucking, like your head would come off. Alright, I'm gonna be back in like 15 or 20 minutes. Gotta do something.
I didn't do anything.
They did not laugh. But while they were married, she built
I didn't do
this,
anything.
like,
All I did was just chill.
huge, massive house on his land, where again he only had like a trailer from like the 70s that he lived in. Like, he did not care about money. You know what I mean?
They banned
like,
me.
I
literally didn't do shit.
And
I
now
just said
her
hello.
her billboards are everywhere, and she gets them changed out all the time.
That is so funny.
And they're like her face plastered everywhere. And they're not together anymore, but she kept his last name. And it makes me sick to see.
Of course.
I'm like, girl, can you not do anything else better with your life? Because we all know who you are and what you're about.
Yeah. I'm gonna go eat, guys. I'm gonna end my live. I'll see you guys later, alright?
I'm gonna tell Corner something. Corners, we doing, in my crew, we doing a vlog on the Central Park 5. We wanna know what we need to jump through. They're gonna do it in like maybe like 2 or 3 hours. And we're gonna dismantle the Central Park 5. I already did it many times, but we're gonna go ahead and do a special tribute to the Central Park 5.
Send me an invite. I'll be right there.
Alright. What's up?
Good afternoon, guys. How you doing? Just living the dream. I saw the prompt there. I thought I'd come up and maybe chat with you guys about it briefly, if you'll have me. So I said Trump will begin a large-scale deportations Tuesday. I know that this is a rumor. This hasn't. Well, yeah, it hasn't been confirmed, but I mean that does sound pretty awesome, right? Like that's what people. That's one of the primary reasons people put him there, so that he would enforce immigration law for him.
I hear he's starting in Chicago.
Do you have an issue with mass deportation? Andrew?
No, I think it's great.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I think it's.
You're just arguing with a bunch of liberals about it. It's crazy.
Oh, well, I was hoping you guys were a bunch of liberals, and I'd be arguing with you.
Andrew, I can debate you if you want. I can be a liberal.
No. You don't have to. Like, you don't have to pretend. There's so many liberals on this app.
I can school you.
Mike, how old are you?
32, vote for Trump.
No, well, listen. I don't actually believe you that you could school me on this, but that's only because you're a woman.
I got something to say to Puma.
That's crazy. I have schooled Democrats on this topic. 100.
Yeah, but Democrats are all women. Let's be real.
Right now, we can simply wait. Oh, I believe we're doing a job, man. But yeah, I have Andrew. Listen, if you came into my lives ever before, I have schooled many Democrats on this.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard. Democrats are dumb.
I'm 18 years old and I'm telling Democrats. I'm telling liberal. I am telling
I've schooled men.
Wait, Danny, how old are you? Who'd you vote for?
21, I voted for Biden.
What?
Huh?
21, I voted for Biden.
No. I'm Tank, how old are you? Who'd you vote for? Nice. Gal, how old are you? Who'd you vote for?
So it's pronounced Gail. It's 24. I voted for Trump.
Oh, my bad.
Well, this isn't going anywhere. A little too echo chambery for me,
Let's
sir.
go, guys.
Oh, yeah,
Puma.
Why are you advocating for it?
Don't care about that.
Hey, who? What you on about, boy?
This live is over.
Stay in the panel if somebody wants to come up.
No, ain't no one want to come up yet.
Lemon. Bad.
It's at the bottom.
Let's see what else we got.
For males. Or can be for males.
We don't see a lot of autophiles with females trying to transition to the men's side. We do see it a lot with males trying to become us. And I think there's a reason for that. And I also think that there's a reason why these women trying to be men respect everybody's boundaries compared to men trying to be us. And it's shown for you know what, I don't even mind the term, I wear it proudly, but I think it's like with cultures, it's like, because we've already dealt with this for centuries, and that's kind of why that most trans men respect boundaries compared to trans women, which is why we don't really talk about trans men, because they actually respect boundaries in men.
I wouldn't go that far. I argue with them all the time to stay out of cases. I think that the whole trans thing is a very, very narcissistic disorder. And so there's like the people who engage in being obsessed with their own identities and how other people see them. they tend to the narcissism sort of behavior. So I do argue with women trying to pretend that they're men all the time to stay out of men's faces. It's not as consequential if they don't, and it's disrespectful. It's a violation of privacy and dignity. But it's really very imperative that men do not colonize womanhood and fetishize it and take our language and take our spaces. Men, where it's very respectful and good that they have spaces and have privacy, it's just not as crucial for their participation in society as it is for women.
I'm just seeing, like, at least from my viewpoint of what I've seen, because a lot of the trans men don't really want to go into those spaces anyway. Where
a lot of them do, though. They are very, very effective.
Oh, really?
There's some spaces they can't go in. Like they can't.
I just came in on the tail end, but I was.
Yeah, go ahead. Snap zag ik het dat type.
I feel like I should have to use context clues to figure that out. Like, say like I had herpes, right? Say I'm a herpes owner.
Please.
No, we're not
Give you herpes we're not comparing trans people to an STD. That's not what we're gonna do.
How can we? Because, like you said, I have to use context clues. You should have to use context clues.
I did not fault it again, and this is why I muted you to clarify. I did not say you had to use context clues to figure out if somebody's trans. Open those fucking ears and listen to what the fuck I'm saying.
What do I gotta use?
I got a warning.
That lie's gonna get nuked, that's for sure.
Hashtag Miku in here for the music test.
Held her down. So basically,
for survival singularly, what would be the need of a man?
She can't. There's no way possible.
Why not?
Even if I tell you right now, show me, prove it, no one
I'm asking
can.
you. No. You're saying that a woman can't. I'm asking you why not?
Because in order to continue babies, to make babies,
we're not talking about Kelvin.
I'm lost now. I'm lost.
We're not talking about babies. We're not talking about reproduction. Again, survival is just based off of somebody continuing. This is only singular, right? Only one person. Survival is not based off of reproduction or continuing.
Y'all ladies will
species.
unalive each other.
Kelvin,
Y'all becoming like
Kelvin, you're not listening, right? If a woman is able to survive singularly, what would be the need of a man?
Alright, you know what? I'll pay to watch that show.
So now you're just yapping about absolutely nothing. Just concede. It's actually getting embarrassing.
Plead the fifth because you make no sense in this even imagination hypothetical story.
Hypothetical?
Did he say he pleaded the fifth?
Yeah, what else do you want me to do humbly? Like, how else can I even... What
Kelvin, what hypothetical did I provide you in my question?
You said that if women were on an island by themselves, what was the point of a man? And I was sick.
Hold on.
She never said that.
Are you actually listening? I never gave you a hypothetical, sir.
Oh, you might have Andrew and
I'm talking to you. Hold on. So Kevin, I need you to unmute. Because let me give you an example. Like, what did I give you a
Yeah, I'm 40. But I want to make sure that I understand it first. I think I do, but just for clarification, when you say need, what do you mean by that?
Just how we would be beneficial.
So, like, okay, well, there's kind of a that seems proprietary. Okay, let me pull it up here. And posture. Need definition. So this is a non-proprietary
there's
definition.
anything that men would be able to require as essential.
Okay. To require somebody, because they are essential or very important, not just because you would like to have them. I see. So when you're saying women do not need you, but need you for what? For anything?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Well, you would need men for.
Right? Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
go
on,
ahead.
Andrew. I just stressed to you. I don't think that there's anything right that men can buy women that would give. Or do you think that men buy it?
Yeah, well, I was just clarifying, that's all. I just want to make sure I understand the position
Go ahead.
correctly. So, if that is the case, and you're just talking about on an individualistic level, then this would also apply
No,
to.
that's false. That's false.
You're talking on a grand social level as well.
Right.
Okay, so if that's the case, then the same would apply to men. That men don't need women for anything.
Absolutely.
I see.
Correct.
Oh, okay, I see. So, men, right? That men don't need women for anything.
Absolutely.
I see.
Correct.
Oh, okay, I see. So, in my concession, I will win this by just explaining that if it is the case that neither one needs either, then it just goes to a paramount of force doctrine. No, I'm not conceding. You've got to listen to what I'm actually saying. So what I'm saying is that if this just goes down to a paramount of force doctrine, neither side actually needs the other, then you actually do need men to not enslave women.
How so?
Because men can enslave women and women cannot enslave men.
Andrew.
Yes.
Andrew, be so fucking for real.
I'm being
okay?
for real. Listen, I'll explain it. Can I make the argument? So you're not going to let me make an argument. You're not going to make.
Are you just gonna talk over?
Yeah, she's not going to let me make the argument because it defeats her.
Actually, I was the one that was speaking and you interrupted me. So
Yeah.
therefore, you have to
Hold on, really quickly. Let's get this aside. If you interrupt,
Exactly. Like, let's get some control here and let's have some damn respect because I was the one speaking first. You interrupted me, and I'm not going to concede to your voice just because you started speaking. At the end of the day, we don't need you to not enslave us. We need you to mind your fucking business. Like the audacity of you to say some shit like that to a group of black women is literally audacity.
Has nothing to do with you being black.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up. Stupid bitch. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. This is what you choose to do on the last
Now let's watch
day
the
we have
code.
TikTok and say some bullshit ass
You're a
racist
stupid
shit.
bitch. Shut up.
You shut the fuck up. Y'all can go to the goddamn comments too. I don't give a flying fuck. Hold on, Tori. I don't give a flying fuck. Now, I'm here for the shits and giggles too, but what you not finna do is talk about slavery to a bunch of fucking black women and think I'm not gonna say some shit. Take your goof ass, your
Exactly.
left behind ass, down some fucking comments, and I'm gonna send your stupid ass down there too. Anybody else want a problem with me today? Because we can have some problems.
I want a problem. I want a
Okay, you
problem.
can have a fucking problem in the goddamn comment section, you dumbass motherfucker. Let's do it today. I got motherfucking time. Y'all got the right goddamn one on a good day. Keep fucking playing with me, goofy ass crackers. Yes, I'm on one today, bitch.
Oh wow.
Why is such mods, hold on, really quickly, mods. Don't let anybody up right now. Don't let anybody up. Okay? Let's do one off rotation because they just like started coming out of. I don't know where
I'm in my mode right now.
Yeah, they all coming up.
I'm good.
Same thing.
Y'all, they just got the right one today.
Damn, sis, that was
what the record show that white.
So hold on, really quickly. Hold on, y'all. Real. Really quickly, mods. So real. How old are you? Real.
Pussy.
Crystal!
You see what I'm saying? You might have to restart.
People are just disgusting, like for real, for real. And I think they're never mind, I'm not going to even say that. I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to go there.
I mean, that to say that is like absolutely insane.
Yeah, well, great
Instead of
argument.
just conceding.
Great
And
argument,
saying
but
that
I mean,
somebody, like,
defeat the
group of
argument,
people
lady.
is able to enslave the other.
Yes.
And this other group of people is just gonna allow that.
Yes. You need them to.
The crazy thing about that is men can enslave men too.
That's
so
right.
That's why.
That's correct.
Y'all dumbass motherfuckers.
That's right. We
enslave
can.
grown-ass men.
That's right.
So do those men need y'all?
Yes.
Dumb motherfuckers.
Yes.
Well, the logic doesn't really pan out, right? Because the act of oppressing someone else is not dependent on the existence of that person. It's based on their actions. So to say that, oh, we don't need to be enslaved, that doesn't mean that we need that person, right? We need them to not take that action, sure. But that could be said about literally anyone. It's just...
And my thing is, you gonna have to fight me, ho. You have to fight me. You want to try to do that? You gonna have to fight me.
Oh no!
And I'm not gonna go quiet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do they just assume that women are just gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, and like accept?
Why do I don't assume that? I don't assume it.
Stop it. He said there's no way we can stop it. And
Right.
one thing that women can do is just stop birthing y'all.
No, you can't stop that either. You can't stop that either.
It's already happening across the
Oh shit!
Wait, Tori, wait. There's 5 people in the request. Do you think they're? I think
I'm about to restart.
Yeah, restart.
okay.
Can I ask a question before you end it?
No. That was it.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Very successful invasion this afternoon. That was really funny. Irrefutable logic. Irrefutable logic triggered them. They lost their mind because they did not want to respond to the argument. Yes, you actually do need men to not do a thing. You need them to not do this thing, or to protect you from having this thing happening to you. By men. I just love doing that. I just love doing that. All right. So, anyway, back to this. Time for an obscene profit break. Obscene profit break. It's time. We must take one before we go back into the fray, ladies and gentlemen. Before we go back into the fray, an obscene profit break must be had. Oh my God, that was hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. They didn't want problems with Gail O'Connor. No, they don't seem to want to. They don't seem to want problems with Gail O'Connor. But that was really funny. It was really funny because what do you say to that? Then you do actually need men to prevent men from doing this thing to you. You actually do need them. Because if men don't need you, and you don't need men, and then it's just down to force doctrine, then you kind of actually need men to not do a thing. Reality and its implications are too esoteric for modern women. I agree. That was pretty fun and funny. Yeah, she was really mad. Really mad. You ain't gonna talk to me like that, motherfucker! Absolutely hilarious. Yeah, that was funny. Hey, Andrew, I'm 19, male. Any life advice? By the way, I always learn something new from you. Man, God bless. I don't really give out life advice, man. I don't know anything about your life. What advice could I even give? What advice could I even give? Yeah, super mad. Super fucking mad. I picked the wrong one? Yeah, that's true. You picked the wrong one. I'll scream at you when you're not here to defend yourself. That'll learn you. Obscene profit, hardly. I think a better description would be somewhat vulgar profit break. That's fair. Which would be, yeah, so play on words with obscene there. Very well done. Let's kick this thing up to 1,000. We'll continue the invasion today. Kick it up to 1,000. We'll check the dono chat here, guys. We got a lot of invading to do. $10 comes in from CRS Scott, says nothing, just wanted to show support for the stream. $20 comes in from Blood Eagle. The problem I've seen is most people, mainly leftists, listen only to Respawn. That's true. Please hit the turfs, Andrew. I'm seething with them at the moment. We can get into that, too. You dusty ass ignorant... Okay, I can't even read all that, bro. $5 from Luke Rude Spurgley. The tribe spears symbolize unity. Remember that kid who... By the way, at Tim Pool, they brought that up. That kid who said that there was communal spears, and it said so on their website. They were all looking it up at the same time. They were watching it live and were laughing. They were like, he's full of shit. Yeah, that was pretty funny, dude. That was pretty funny. Why does our argument always devolve to race? In my experience, whoever devolves to race versus the actual racist, it could be. Could be. Well, she didn't know what to say. Like, they don't know what to say to that. They're like, wait a second. Actually, that makes sense. TikTok won't be banned. Nothing ever happens. I'm all in. We'll see. Christian Teleska for $10. I got my hoodie. You're the man. That was hilarious. In the words of the great philosopher, don't fall in love with me. You should have told that chick I love you. I'll start doing that from now on. Start being like, I love you. I love you. Please, I love you. Okay, for those of you who don't know, 4.4 thousand people live watching. Make sure you go over and get your Crucible Invader hoodie. You can find it on the merch store right now. You need this hoodie. I'm going to explain to you why. Because it is a limited run. There's only going to be, I think, let me take a look at the numbers here. Let me just double check. Okay. Just ask you something explicit. Here you can find the hoodie. You can clearly see there's zero racial element here. We definitely covered all of our bases, as you can see. Get your Crucible Invasion hoodie today. You need it. I have no idea, because it's cold. That's why you need it, because it's cold. And we need you to get it because I greedily want your money. So go get yourself one. They're only $50. Marked it all way down. $50. Limited edition. I think there's only 50 total of the type, of the zip up, and only 50 of the other two. They're not going to be there for very long. I highly suggest you go get one. Only, like I said, only $50. That's it. Pretty good price on the hoodie. I must admit, pretty good price. Now we got to get back to the invasion, but before we do, we have to make sure that we finish the profit break. We got to get up to $1,000 here. We got to get up to $1,000 before I can possibly continue the invasion. The grift must continue. We'll lose about, out of the 4.4K, we'll lose about 400 people as we grift, and then they'll all come running right back in. That's the way it always works every single time. But the grift continues today. Crucible will be streaming basically nonstop as much as we can until 12:01 a.m. tomorrow to see what happens. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. Let's see. We'll get right back to the invasion. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, she probably shouldn't have done that. It wasn't very nice. She wasn't being very nice. That's for sure.
And in the past,
not
and, like,
very nice.
Value how they were, like, good for me how they made me strong, but at the same time, like, no longer feeling the pain, which I know isn't actually a reasonable expectation, but feeling it less over time would be nice. It just feels like sometimes it gets worse, like my emotional flashbacks almost feel worse sometimes. But yeah, that's basically what I'm dealing with. Thanks for letting me rant and ramble.
Hey man, as long as you're still proud of yourself for making it out of there, because you should.
We all do,
It's hard
Pierre.
to be. A
We
lot
all
of
do.
the time, I just reflect on my
Devin
own
gifts 10
mistakes and
Crucible
guilt
memberships, bringing our
and things
membership
like
to
that.
130 out of
That kinda keeps me from
1,000.
being
Thank
able
you,
to
sir.
acknowledge my own progress.
Very kind of you.
Well, that's something that you gotta
Rounds
get
for
over,
you.
man.
Yeah, it is.
Like you achieved your goal. Maybe it's you find it to be a simple one, or like not worthy of too much adulation, but like you achieved your goal. You're yourself.
You guys going to be here watching the inauguration with me Monday?
That job that everybody makes fun of, but like fucking A, man, with the job market right now, nobody can get one.
No, that was the problem. I was looking for a lot of other jobs when working at the warehouse. It's not the best market right now where I'm living either. I live in a spot where there's a lot of broke people and a lot of entry-level jobs require experience, which I don't really have any college experience like that could help me out in that way.
Well, I mean, it's fucking tough.
Yeah. And hopefully, eventually, I can get my loans paid off and then apply for EBT, student loan assistance, so I could go to community college or technical college, maybe get a 2-year degree to be a teacher or something. That's the long-term goal.
Hey, Lucky.
Hey, yes, CC.
So, real quick, Clementine is really mad at me, and she's been trying to talk. If you don't mind, can she get a couple words and then I'll mute myself?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, here you go.
Yay, hi, honeys.
Hi, Mama. How you gonna get upset at me? Not say a word, and then when I mute, stop pressing buttons. Stop pressing buttons. Yeah.
He has adopted stoicism, which I find inspiring.
Okay, because when I mute myself, I don't want you to get mad at me. All right.
Anyhow, maybe we'll hear from Clementine later. But honestly, dude, you're making progress. You gotta keep that in the forefront of your mind, because everybody makes mistakes. We've heard that a million times. It's difficult to let go of those. Right? It is for everybody, regardless of if we pretend not to. But I know fucking live in my head 24/7. So I understand unhealthy over rumination.
Well, sometimes it feels helpful to live in your head, right? Because for most of my life, I've had to be my own example. I've had to figure things out, and it's kind of hard with CPTSD overcoming the ability to not be in my head all the time because it feels safe to plan things out. too. Like, I can't really be productive without a list, like, because I'm not on Adderall.
I see your gifted memberships, Drunken Batman.
And it is, but like for the wrong reasons. Like I wouldn't recommend underthinking. But
There's nothing I can do about the audio. That's their mic. It just sounds low. There's nothing I can do about it.
Getting anybody else's eyes on it. I hate it. I will just fucking hate it and not do anything.
Good afternoon, guys. How you doing?
Hey, doing well. We'll get you in a bit, buddy. All right.
Well, that's not going to be very good for my mental health. I'm kidding. I just thought that would be kind of fun. But anyway, go ahead.
All right, you're good. You're good.
Doing well today, by the way, Andrew. Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing well, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you have to keep the accomplishments in the forefront. And you're going off to you have lofty aspirations. And I guarantee you, there's not like pretty lucrative position. So confident to pursue something like that is
there aren't a lot of jobs. Like, I need to do something that won't make me just.
The sound's boosted all the way, bro.
Because I know I'll just end up burnt out.
It's already
like,
boosted.
You know, I've been working for like 7 years, 8 years at this point, and like straight, and I can't work entry level jobs my whole life. I know that much, and I'm not really one to probably get into a trade. I mean, I've always loved reading and writing and poetry and all sorts of stuff like that, and I don't know, the fact that you can become a teacher with
I appreciate that, Kakashi.
I think a lot of people don't know.
Very kind of you.
It's a good thing to know because
Let the hatred.
you probably think like, oh, I want classes to market with people with 4-year degrees, but
Let
at the end
it
of the day, like, you know, the job market, like you said, like within
Richard, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Pierre gives 10 Crucible memberships.
Teachers are fleeing.
Thank you very much.
They're looking for teachers. They're looking for jobs. So while I probably won't get paid that much, like I'll only have to work like 9 months out of the year, and I'll have weekends off. If I ever decide to have or adopt kids, I'll have the same schedule. I don't know.
The Chosen One, yes. Scorpius, that's pretty funny.
I appreciate that.
Ah, dude, I can't do this. This is like, it's just taking for fucking ever, dude. And they're talking about the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. It's just, it's literal brain cancer, dude. So let's see if we can find something else here.
Several years ago, when the big hurricane hit Chile, everybody was like, God, why did this happen? God, why did you allow this to happen? And the only thing I can say is, we don't know. We don't understand God. We cannot concept why God allows or why God does these things.
It's amazing.
That's my point. You know, the best version.
I think that Cal.
Give me one.
Right. So here we go. I think
like
Yeah, that's
sorry.
very annoying.
Yeah. Like other people want their comments to be more difficult.
We'll have to be able to.
Thank you, love thy Lord.
And that shit broke my heart when I heard that shit, and I was like, that's why I don't even like be so aggressive with women, because I don't know what you've been through. Like, why would I be trying to touch you a certain way when I don't know what your past is, and I could trigger something, and I could be traumatic with you. One girl, she told me, like, she told me something.
I feel like it's a woman's right, because it's technically debate that people get spiked.
No, it doesn't work like what you.
Gay men, bi straight men get spiked, robbed.
You know.
Hold on, you need to go there.
Hello. How are you this fine afternoon?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Just living the dream, man. I could tingle up a little bit on your prompt. Trump has been more detrimental to the United States in world than any president in history. I wonder if you could provide your evidence for this claim, and maybe we could get into it.
During Trump's first term, he cozied up to dictators and multiple examples of this when he was standing right next to Vladimir Putin and did not interrogate him on Russian interference in the 2016 election in the US, or when he did nothing about Putin paying Russian bounty from US troops in the Middle East, or when he was sending love letters to Kim Jong-un, or when he threatened NATO allies. I think I won't.
Yeah, but so I would just kind of grant even all of this. That's not evidence that he's been more detrimental to the United States than any president in history. That's a really big claim, dude. What's the evidence for that? Like, he's more detrimental than the presidents who, like, destroyed the Native American tribes, for instance. He's more detrimental than them. Well, no. What it says is Trump has been more detrimental to the United States and world than any president in history. Detriment being he's in some way hindering or is hurting or is doing bad things to. If that's the case, then I don't see how in the world you could make such a bold claim considering the historicity of presidents who oversaw things, for instance, like enslavement, right?
I didn't even get to domestic policy.
Let's do that.
I was just talking about American civil war. In terms of leadership at home, complete disaster. His handling of about every single
fucking piece of shit.
COVID, the trade war that he started with China, this goes on. Frequent abuses of power in office, how he undermined democratic institutions and eventually tried to overthrow a free and fair election. Which you're probably going to debate that. Even though it's nothing to debate.
Well, I just don't understand, though, how in the world could this be worse than presidents who oversaw the enslavement of an entire race of people? How could that be worse?
Okay, so if we look at enslavement, for example, that was, and this is unfortunate, but it's the truth that was the norm back then, right? So you had, it wasn't like do you think George Washington is better than Trump?
I wouldn't say he's better, no.
Okay. Why isn't George Washington better?
Because he oversaw the Whiskey Rebellion and basically sent out his militia to unalive an entire grouping of farmers because they wouldn't pay his tax for the war.
Are you a libertarian?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Anyway,
that was just a bad move. Like that was the first domestic crisis he really had to deal with, and he handled it very poorly. So the thing is like when I look at the historic standard, you saying, well, wait a second, this is how the world was. It's like, well, no, we also have what happened post-Lincoln, after the Emancipation Proclamation, when there was widespread freedom. They're still treated like second-class citizens. That was overseen by multiple Democrat presidents, including Lyndon B. Johnson and many others. Yeah.
Just so we're clear, though, Jim Crow laws and all that came after the Civil War was a result of conservatism.
Agreed.
Why'd you go to bed?
Yeah, I agree.
My point is that, I mean, Abraham Lincoln, do you think he was a good president?
No.
So, do you think anyone before 1900 was a good president?
Yes.
Who?
I think Thomas Jefferson was a phenomenal president. I think that Madison was a good president. There's actually quite a few I can list who are pretty good presidents. Go ahead.
Their own slaves.
What's that?
Thomas Jefferson, their own slaves.
Yeah. He was still a good president.
So it's different then. What? So you have different moral standards for whoever.
No, I'm not. I don't have a different moral standard. Your claim is that Trump is the worst.
Well, you're saying that my claim is delegitimized because we had presidents who upheld the institution of slavery, right? That's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And Thomas Jefferson was one of those presidents, and he owned slaves.
Yeah.
But it's different from Thomas Jefferson. That's what you just said.
Okay, so first of all,
yeah.
Well, I'll help you out, but you got a bad echo. So I'm looking at this from your standard. So your standard is saying he's the worst in history. doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter if I think that Thomas Jefferson was better. It doesn't even matter if I thought that. Hang on, stop, dude. Can I make the argument? Is that okay or no? So I'm not allowed to make the argument. Okay, not allowed to make the argument. Got it. There's no hypocrisy because it's not my view. It's not my view. It's your view. Yeah. From your standard. From whose standard am I delegitimizing claim? Mine or yours?
There are presidents that upheld the institution of slavery.
Yeah.
And whatnot. But
Yeah.
then you say Thomas Jefferson's a good president, even though he did the same
Yeah,
thing with
I'm,
his own slaves.
bro.
So you can't
Try
delegitimize my claim.
to understand.
You have different moral standards for different
What
presidents.
does your claim have to do with any view that I have?
You created the debate,
Bro,
by the way.
how does my view have anything to do with your claim? It wouldn't matter if I was completely pro-enslavement of all of humanity. It has nothing to do with your view.
The view you brought up was to delegitimize.
From your view, it's a question. I asked you a question. Do you think that presidents who oversaw slavery were worse than presidents who don't? How is that me making a claim of any kind, sir? How is that me making a claim, sir?
You said that when I said that what I would have said that Trump was not.
Yeah.
I said this should be Trump or not. You said so it's worse than.
Yeah, that's a question, not a claim. Do you know the difference between a question and a claim? No, you're just making an inference because you think it's bad. I didn't say that. I asked you a question. That's not a claim. Ask you. Bro, stop muting me. It's so bad faith, dude. You're just gonna mute me the whole time. You don't want to debate, coward. Such a coward, dude. I didn't make a claim. Show me the claim I made. What claim did I make?
You said that my points about Trump's domestic issues
Never happened. I asked you a single question. I never made a claim of any kind. You don't know what a claim is.
Interrupt me one more time, man. I'm just gonna
Oh no! I mean, you have like 7,000 people watching. Right?
no.
Oh no!
I mean, you have like 7,000. Okay, anyway. So I'll finish. So you tried to delegitimize my claim because there are presidents that upheld the institution of slavery. And you said Thomas Jefferson. So I said, well, Thomas Jefferson was a slave owner and he upheld the institution of slavery, right? And he expanded.
Doesn't understand a good claim, how a claim works.
Expanded. Expanded for you. So why the hell would I ever debate you? And I kicked him because he kept interrupting me. Don't ask me a fucking question and then not let me finish. And if the standards during that period of time, that was the norm. That is the unfortunate truth. That was the norm. Wrong norm, but that was the norm. The man who emancipated the slaves didn't even believe in abolishing slavery either.
Agreed.
And just to forget, never have we seen a president try to overthrow an election.
Yes, we have.
Just so, okay, so
what are you talking about?
Just about cancelled everything. Well, you didn't let him speak. I did. Gail O'Connor. Let's see.
Gail O'Connor's just gonna say the same thing. Watch.
Well, I want to challenge your claim. I think FDR was a much worse president than Trump.
Yeah, that's probably the most brain dead take I think I've ever.
Why does this keep
skipping?
skipping?
Camps, 200,000 Japanese Americans.
They weren't concentration camps, but they were internment camps, and that.
Yeah, they were internment camps. They were forts.
Concentration camp is, but I agree that was wrong.
You were okay. Trump.
Why does it keep doing this? It just keeps on.
Yeah, so
FDR has.
What about when he separated families at the south?
Crossed illegally into the border.
Left.
This is like
much longer.
unbearable, dude.
In the border.
Well, I mean, that situation would have been prevented if the families never jumped over the border in the first place.
There's excuses for Trump. All right.
It's not an excuse. It's an actual fact. It's a fact. It's a fact.
But he still locked people up. He locked children up. It doesn't matter.
Because they violated the law. So if you commit any sort of crime, say drunk driving, for example, you're going to be separated from your kid. That's how it works.
Hold on. The children that are 5 years old, they got picked up by their parents, and locked up in cages for separated from their parents for as long.
Commit a crime with your child, that's how it works. Those parents, of course, it's not the kid's fault, but it's the parents' fault. They violated the U.S. Constitution, the U.S. law.
That's fine then. Okay, that's fine. So then, if that's your moral standard, then sure, fine. But Trump did the same.
Is it bad? Do you think criminals should be kept with their children? Do you think so?
Absolutely bad. And also to my
so therefore you support drunk drivers, murderers, rapists,
most of them were
with their children? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Most of them were asylum seekers anyway, so they're not even.
That doesn't matter. They still violated the law.
Are you stupid?
Oh, hey, I'm claiming asylum every single right to say no. You are not. You are trying to reap economic benefits by immigrating illegally over here.
The process works.
Yeah, but the U.S. has every single right to say no, you're not allowed. So that doesn't mean then you can just cross the border because you want to seek asylum.
That's not how the asylum process works. Go up to the southern border, they go up to a checkpoint, and that's when they apply to seek asylum. That's when they apply.
Then why will parents be separated from their children at the border checkpoint if they're doing it legally? No, these are people who are in the country. These are people who are in the country. That's what we're talking about. You don't even
get rid of regulations that
you don't even know what you're talking about. Don't you?
Got rid of protections that.
Calm down. Shh, calm down.
You got rid of protected.
And he's muted.
Families that seek asylum. That's why they were split. That's why they were split.
Muted. I don't know what's going on, dude, but this is insufferable, whatever's happening with the stream.
Girls talk to each other on the phone, have little gossiping sessions. Men aren't really built like that. AV, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, man, the gossiping thing, that's dead, man. Why do you want gossip?
I'm not, when I say gossip, I'm not talking about other people, but do you know what I mean? Girls talk to each other on the phone all the time. Like, men don't really do that. If I want to go out shopping, I'll go out with my girlfriends. If I want to go get my nails and hair done, there's just
Listen,
certain
don't
things.
be surprised, man. There's a lot of men out there that like this, that the deep gossip girl.
Nah, but I'm talking about getting my nails done, getting my hair done. Going on holiday, I'm sorry, I'd rather do girls' holiday than boy holidays, I'm sorry. And also, it's like, I don't know if I'm in a relationship, I can go to my female friends for advice, whereas I wouldn't really, do you know what I mean?
Do you know, I've got a question for all the girls that say they prefer guy friends. Can I be honest with you? And I want you to be very, very honest.
Damn, kicked once again, W for me. Yeah, I got kicked too.
If you call him right now and say, look, I really feel that you should come over. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a bit.
Wow, Maddie. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Love you, Kay.
Love you too, Vicky.
Let's refresh it and see what else is out there now.
So I don't like.
I don't need to be known.
Wait, I'm only speaking for myself when I say this. I'm not talking about.
After you cheated.
The chick's voice is unbearable. Yeah.
Mr. Hadley. That if she would.
I don't think for you tone-deaf people. Trump said he likes the poorly uneducated, so that goes to you.
I'm highly educated. Graduated from Columbia. Graduated from New Brunswick.
Please go return your
Graduated from
diploma.
Columbia second.
Get your money back.
Why? I got scholarships to my
They failed you. They failed you.
How'd they fail me?
They failed you.
According to you, they failed me?
Get your money back, because you don't know.
What are the three branches of government?
Ha 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 ha. Continue on, please.
What's the three branches of government?
Executive, legislative, judicial. Next.
What do they do?
Next.
What do they do?
Listen, I'm not going to sit here and answer your questions.
Paisley, which branches of the government were involved in the TikTok ban?
Why am I being muted when you're asking me questions?
Because you can't answer them.
I'm trying to answer, but I'm muted.
Answer now.
Who are you to tell me to answer now?
Cheese.
Because I said so.
Who are you?
Paisley, answer.
With your 34 people in here, who are you? Let me ask you this: What's your
I am.
What's your platform going to be at midnight? Where are you going to go?
I'm gonna go straight to. I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna go to Instagram. I'm gonna go to Blue Sky. All those lovely things.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna go to Red Note and sell my data to China directly.
There we go. I'm gonna do that too.
You're going to sell your data to China. You do realize that the Chinese people have nothing to do with TikTok.
Okay. Well, we're going to do that.
The Singapore people are the ones who are running TikTok. China has nothing to do with it.
TikTok's headquarters in LA.
Right. And let me
There's no relationship with Singapore minus the fact that the CEO.
Paisley, let me just say something to Paisley as well. Paisley, the fact that you said what you said when I called you a cracker, because I'm not going to repeat that, because I don't say something racist. The fact that you said that makes you a white supremacist. You're racist. You left? You left? What a fucking crybaby, dude. And it's okay. Like, you guys can continue to, like, report, but that's not gonna work. I'll still come back. I have backups. Anyways, Kyle, how old are you? Who'd you vote for?
23 and vote for Harris.
All right, perfect. Well, I do appreciate you for coming up. I'm just looking for Trump supporters. You dropped, Paisley. You dropped. All right. Mom, how old are you? Who'd you vote for?
I'm 33. I voted for the winner.
Okay. Very interesting way to put it.
Hey, who'd you vote for?
Oh,
in
very
2020?
interesting or very accurate? Interesting or accurate?
Hey,
Who did you vote
stop
for in
crashing
2020?
out. Stop crashing out. Who'd you vote for in 2020?
I voted for Donald J. Trump, the true winner.
Did he win in 2020?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
How'd he
Don't
win?
know it.
How'd he
Don't
win
deny
if
it.
he's not... Hey, how'd he win if he's not our current president at the moment?
He won in our hearts.
That doesn't matter.
Does it not matter? I'm pretty sure it matters.
Well,
No.
that logic, then Kamala
He just
Harris won
became
this
president,
election.
so I'm pretty sure it does
Then
matter.
okay,
because
then mom,
he
then mom,
voted.
was that... Hey, mom, was that logic? Kamala Harris won in our hearts.
Is it okay if I drop down and you let Andrew Wilson join?
So you can't make an argument. You're...
I'll run if you let. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and drop.
Okay.
W Trump.
Yeah, you're not gonna get like an outside speech, like an out speech anyways. And how old are you? Who'd you vote for?
I'm 40. I voted for Trump. Good afternoon, by the way.
Good afternoon. Trump plus MAGA equals white supremacy. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Why?
Well, first, I haven't seen you bring any compelling evidence of YT supremacy.
Because no one can actually make the argument as to why they believe that this is inaccurate. Like, explain to me.
That's
why...
just an argument from incredulity. That doesn't legitimize your position.
Hey, answer.
I'm paying attention.
So you would have to make the argument as to why you disagree.
It's your claim.
No.
Why do I need to make an argument against your claim?
This is how a debate works. If you disagree with it, you would have to give evidence or any information as to why you disagree with the fact that
I did, because there's no compelling evidence of it. That's my argument. So if you have compelling evidence, then tell me what the compelling evidence is.
Andrew, that's going to be your argument, right? That you just haven't seen it.
There's no compelling evidence, yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about the fact. Well, I'm gonna ask you, what does the slogan MAGA mean?
Make America great again.
Okay. So what are we talking about? Make America great again. When was America great for everyone and not just rich white people?
Yeah, so the problem with this is that you're strawmanning the position of what MAGA is
That's not a
saying.
straw man. Can you answer your question?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer it when you mute me when I'm in the middle of answering it. So
You're
I'm trying to answer your question. Let me.
You're complaining and not answering.
Yeah, okay, so the answer is he's talking about the economic systems which were in occurrence where you could have a single family income and support an entire family, this type of thing. He's not alluding to race in any capacity, and never has, by the way.
Okay. So then, are you trying to refer that the economic system was great under Trump?
No, I told you what MAGA was. what that's referring to. You understand? That's a referent to the thing you asked me. It has nothing. Why? I have no idea why you're going down this path now.
I'm asking you, are you saying in any way that the economic system was great?
No, I didn't make any of those claims. I told you that there's no compelling evidence that Trump is a YT supremacist. Do you have any evidence?
Do you believe in that the economy was great under Trump?
Why does it matter what I believe for you to prove your claim?
Because we would have to go into depth.
Yeah, let's go into depth for the evidence for your claim.
So do you think that the
What I think is not evidence for your claim. What I think is not evidence for your claim. Can you give me the evidence for your claim?
Are you already getting upset?
I just want the evidence for your claim.
Are you getting upset?
Nope, I just want the evidence for your claim. You seem upset. Give me the evidence for your claim.
You said that MAGA, what they're referring to make America great again, was the economy. That's
So?
what you're talking about, economy-wise. So that's
Oh,
my
yeah, I just told you what the slogan meant. What's the evidence for your claim of YT supremacy? That's what we're waiting for here patiently.
Okay. Apparently not patiently if you're raising your voice. I'm specifically asking you if you believe that the economy was great under Trump, yes or no?
Why does that have anything to do with your claim?
Yes or no?
What does it have to do with your claim before I answer the question? Had nothing to do with your claim.
Thomas, do you want to ask him?
Yeah, you know what? You need someone to debate. Need someone to debate for you? Need someone to debate for you, do you? Need someone to come in and help you out? Is it because you're a woman? Is it because you're a woman you can't debate? Is that why? It's not misogyny. I'm asking you a question. Why? What? I have no idea.
That was just straight up misogyny.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Cry more. You sound upset.
I'm not crying.
I don't know. You sound upset. Can you debate or not? Can you give me the evidence of your claim?
I'm not upset.
You sound upset.
I'm asking a specific question.
Yeah, I know, but it has nothing to do with your claim. You see the claim? Can you read the claim for me? Can you read?
Do I need to talk to
I just need you to read the claim.
the senile
What's the
person
claim?
who speaks caveman to
Can you make the claim now? Can you
you?
give?
Does the senile person
Waiting for
who
evidence.
speaks caveman?
Just waiting for the evidence. Go ahead.
Hey, does the senile person need to speak caveman?
I need you to support your claim.
You brought up the economy, which is why I'm asking you that.
I didn't bring up the economy. You asked me what MAGA was a reference to. No, you asked me what MAGA was You asked me what MAGA was a reference to. Okay, fine. I'll just be muted.
Was the economy good under Trump? Yes or
Not evidence for your claim.
Say, I want to change the topic.
Well, yeah, I want her to give me the evidence of her claim of YT supremacy, the topic of the debate. That's what I want.
Yeah. So how about we do this? How about we do
You can't. You just say you don't have evidence.
Listen. How about we do this? I'll give you evidence as to why my claim. If you could answer me, do you think that the economy was good under Trump?
Well, that's a loaded question, one, but two. Well, I need to know what you mean by good. What do you mean by good? What do you mean by good?
I just gave you a proposal. Do you think that the economy? Let's say
That's not a proposal. That's a question.
That's not a. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
that's a question.
It is a proposal.
No, it's not a proposal.
Yes, it is.
No, it's a question. It's a question.
Your question if you answer mine.
That's not a. Okay, so wait a second. What does anything that I think? No. Okay, the economy under Trump was bad. Now, can you provide evidence for the YT supremacy? Can you provide evidence for it now?
Sure. So when we talk about white supremacy, we talk about the fact that Trump refused to rent to people of color, market their application to C, which indicated color. The fact that he pulled out a full-page ad calling for the death of the Central Park Five. The fact that he said about Kamala Harris that she must have changed to being Indian to black. And also let's not forget the fact that he said this is America where we speak English and not Spanish. A very xenophobic remark. So yes, we could say white supremacy right there because white supremacy also ties with racism.
Yeah. Do you see in your proposition there it says plus MAGA? This would be Trump plus MAGA equals YT supremacy. So hang on. Can I ask the question? I can't even ask the question. Okay.
I already know where you're going.
Yeah, you already know the question that I haven't asked yet. Okay.
We could talk about how MAGA as a group defends that fact they didn't see racism as a problem when they voted for him, and the fact that they think that Make America Great is going with Trump. The fact that Trump took MAGA from previous people and then took it for his own slogan.
Yeah, okay, so I'll address each one of these claims one at a time if you don't mute me. You don't want me to address the claims? Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you have to stop muting me. You understand that, right? You
Are
can't mute me while I'm trying
are
to
you-
answer.
Are you crying?
No, it sounds like you're the one crying. Keep muting me.
You're crying because you're crying about the fact that
That you're muting me when you ask me a question. Yeah.
you could simply just answer.
I was in the middle of it. I'll do it again. So I'll take each claim one at a time. I know you have to mute opposition because you're a woman. That's your fault though. So anyway, so very quickly on the Trump thing, each one of these claims down on the apartment nonsense, right? This is highly contested.
Hey Lily, what's the dress?
Nope, you're absolutely not allowed to answer, right? You're gonna cry? Oh, you're crying. You're crying. You're gonna cry about misogyny now.
Because you already
But guys, I love you. I love you guys. I don't know why you keep muting me. I love you.
Why do you gotta keep bringing up the fact that I'm a woman?
Well, why do you want to keep bringing up the fact that you mute people and then say they're crying, and then when I say anything about you being a woman, you cry.
Hey, Cerote, the fact that you brought up the fact, you said, well, you're a woman, that's why you're muted.
It has to be. That's the only logical explanation for why you're muting, because you can't provide evidence for your claims.
There's men who also meet people in TikTok, so why
I believe it. Yeah. Do you have evidence?
Yeah.
What's your evidence for that claim?
He's not a woman.
What's your evidence for that claim?
He's not a woman.
Who?
Thomas.
Well, did you just assume his gender?
Thomas, are you a woman?
Oh, I disagree. I think he is.
Oh. So
Okay, let's address that.
Okay, let's address it.
You're weird.
Hey, where'd you get that?
Just your voice. You sound like a female.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, don't cry though.
Who's crying?
I don't know. He sounds like he's crying.
Us or the person who's complaining that he gets muted because he has absolutely no idea what he's talking about. And you know what?
Still crying. Still crying. You're still crying. Still crying.
I'll do what Biden did to the First Amendment right, and I'll do the exact amendment right, and I'll do the exact same thing with you. And let me make something extremely clear. Let me make something extremely clear for your little buddies in the comments who are saying, W. Andrew. This is why women choose the bear over you. Yeah. This is why the women choose bears over you.
I like
and
bears.
This is why women say it's all men till it's no. And look who wants to come up. It's Mom. Do we let her up?
No.
Yeah.
Actually, yes. I have a question.
Okay.
Wow, thanks for letting Andrew come up. He made some really.
They muted her.
Yeah, Mom, stop dick writing him. It's sad.
Explicit. If you're gonna ask me something explicit, can you at least ask?
You're dick writing him.
Can you please ask permission?
You're dick writing him.
That's explicit.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, look
Who
your name.
cares? We have a
It's
First
just
Amendment
silly 69. Look at your name, you 304.
I'm a 304. How am I a 304?
Your username has the number 69 in it.
Yeah, you don't know what my body count is. You really don't.
I'm sure it's high.
How high do you think it is?
Oh gosh.
No, let her answer. Let her make a point.
I would guess the hundreds.
You guess the hundreds?
I would guess hundreds.
Well,
yeah, for sure.
Well, you know what? I take that as a compliment. You know, that just means I'm very attentive to that. But I'll let you know something.
Who's the dick rider now?
I'll let you know something, Mom. I'm actually a virgin.
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah, and Trump won in 2020.
No, he didn't.
I thought he did.
Oh, sorry. I just thought we were stating things that aren't true.
I thought he did. In your part, he won.
Who's the dick rider now?
He surrendered in 2020.
My heart, you're 304, so I don't understand.
Well, shit, I'll be a 304 in your heart all I want.
I'm sure you would.
I will.
Oh,
Who's
yeah,
the
I'm
dick
correct.
rider now?
Oh, I have one more thing. I have one more point I want to make. Will you please change the batteries in your smoke detector?
Nah. Anyways, yeah. So I mean, you're gonna continue to dick ride him or what?
Well, it sounds like you've done enough dick riding for the both of us.
I did the dick riding for the both of us. How?
You just said you have 100+ body count. You said it was a compliment.
I said that's a compliment. I didn't say I did.
Yeah, you didn't deny it either.
I just told
Did
you.
you not hear what she said?
I just said I heard she said she's a 304. She said that's a compliment to have a 100+ body count. I'm just trying to be supportive of her.
Mom. I'll call you. You know what? I'm pretty sure you're. Are you white? Let me ask that before I assume.
Yes.
I identify as a
she
black
is.
ex-wife.
Okay, cracker. Okay, cracker.
As a black ex-wife.
Oh, that's not. No, that's not.
It's not what?
You can't do that. That's just racist.
Is it racist? I thought Rachel Dolezal was like a hero. She's not on the news like you. Who? Rachel Dolezal?
Who the fuck is that?
Rachel Dolezal is my mom.
That's your mom?
Rachel Dolezal is my mom.
Well, she should have swallowed you.
That's why Sorry, that's my...
Oh, go take care of your kids. Go take care of your kids. Go be a mom. Go be a mom.
They kicked her.
You know what? TikTok is gonna be banned in like 3 hours. Bring up people.
Oh, I'm bringing up 2 people. Let's have 2.
Thank you, LA Flame. Okay, so Lucky, how old are you? Who'd you vote for?
I'm Canadian.
Who said they're Canadian? You, the Lucky?
No. My name's the Lucky One. I am 36 years old and I'm from Massachusetts.
Okay, who'd you vote for?
I voted for Trump.
Okay, and I think LA Flame was the one who said they're Canadian. I'm gonna just drop you down. Okay. Trump plus MAGA equals white supremacy. Do you agree or disagree?
Well, the main question I do have is, did he ever get a blowjob in the office? By Monica Lewinsky. Everyone looks at him to be a...
Did anyone here vote for Bill Clinton?
Huh?
Did anyone here voted for Bill Clinton?
Yeah, I would say yes.
Yes. Someone's got to be mom. We know she will never
We
be
most
one.
certainly
Silent
did
for 100.
not.
Thank you.
I was too young. Well, first of
Hey,
all, I
wait.
probably
Trump literally slept with a porn star.
He really did.
Right
He
after
slept
his wife had a son.
He slept with a porn star. He buried one of his ex-wives in a golf course. Why'd you drop? You're a coward.
And then he takes her content from her.
oh my God, we have 11 guests.
Then he took her content too. That's the way to do it. Just dropped it and then walked the fuck off.
Let's go to
That's so
Kilo.
funny.
All right, Kilo, how old are you? Who you vote for?
I'm 32. I voted for Trump, and you're going.
Oh, what do you mean by
enjoy
that?
the crystals.
What do you mean by
Yeah, the
that?
crystals. You know, the turquoise crystals. You know, you're going in the crystal. Just be ready tonight, 12 p.m. Oh, actually 12 a.m. You're going in the crystal. You will
I will take you. I will take you.
Or what's your favorite color? What is your favorite color?
Kilo, why are you? How old are you again?
I already said what my age was.
What
no,
was it again? I forgot.
We don't do channel raids here. That's
does it
not
matter?
what we do.
Why
so
are you following
don't
the
talk
crystal
about that
children?
shit in chat. We're
You're
not doing
following
shit like that.
children?
You're going in the crystal too, man.
You're following underage children?
Hey, this person's a dual citizen in the U.S.
Ah, okay. I can't.
They don't seem to be loading in though.
I don't think so. So we're just gonna get someone else in. Also, if you guys support what I
LA
do,
Flame, if you request, we can bring you up.
also if you support what I do, go to my link tree and I'll get you. And you know, I support you. If you want to go on my link tree, I have all my pay links there, and I'd really appreciate it. Alrighty.
Hi guys.
All right.
So yeah, I'm a dual citizen.
Are you watching Parker?
Idiot.
Are you watching Parker
Idiot.
while on live with us?
Idiot had me in the background. What an
Stop doing
idiot.
that.
What an idiot.
Just focus on one thing
Dude,
at a
what
time.
are you doing?
You're watching Parker
What
at
do you
the same
do?
time.
Drop, dummy.
Stop it.
Oh, she thinks I'm Parker. She thinks
All
I'm
right,
Parker,
LA
bro.
Flame.
She thinks I'm Parker.
I'll send you. Oh, there you go.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
First time being live. No, were you saying I was watching Parker?
I heard Parker's background.
No, man. I
audio.
don't. I'm not really a fan
Okay,
of Parker.
whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
But yeah, just real quick, I just wanted to ask. I mean, I was really enjoying kind of your conversation you were having with Andrew there prior. I thought he brought up some good points as well as yourself.
Parker didn't really bring up points. Andrew kind of didn't bring up points. He was just whining about being muted. But if you can give age,
Yeah.
how old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay. Do you believe Trump plus MAGA equals white supremacy?
Well, I'm going to preface this with the fact that I'm black, and no, I do not think he stands for white supremacy, YT supremacy. Sorry.
No, we're not even going to censor ourselves anymore, given the fact that TikTok is going to be gone soon.
In like 3 hours.
Fair point.
I don't really give a fuck anymore. Say death, say gun, say blood. I don't care.
Say absolutely anything, right?
Not slurs though.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Keep it legal too.
Yeah, just keep it legal.
No,
Anyways,
that's fair.
anyways, so why do you disagree with the fact that Trump plus MAGA equals white supremacy?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of ways. I would say that the mere fact that there haven't been any real policies overtly enacted that would be a deterrent to any of the communities, such as the black community, which I can speak for myself.
So you don't have to uphold policies in order to be deemed as a white supremacist.
Well,
We just
hold
don't-
on.
they have no
I
proof.
would have to disagree because in the time of white supremacy, when the Ku Klux Klan and those guys were running amok, they were hanging Negroes. They'd get a slap on the wrist. In this case, that kind of stuff wasn't happening. He wasn't asking for it to happen. Those are outliers as it is. So even if they were to happen, you can't just simply.
He dropped the ball. Drop the ball.
Oh yeah, no, they would just believe in Jesus for no reason.
So this
Had a good thing going,
self-ideation
and he dropped
right,
the ball.
affects like a small percentage of the larger group.
Had a good thing, and fucked it up. L for day shift. L for day shift. Some support and love to you, Parker. Andrew. Yep. Yeah. Fucked it up. Day shift. Yeah. Fucked it up. It's a good thing we're going until this thing goes down at midnight, if it does, so that some night shift people can get in here because that was a big L. W Mom L for day shift. You're supposed to just go in, drop it, go. You know, you're not supposed to You're not supposed to really engage when they're that bad faith. You're not really supposed to. That's not the way. You're supposed to just go in there, hit them, and then go. Right? That's the way it's supposed to go. Big fat L for you. Day shift. Big fat L for you. With that, it's an obscene profit break. Got to do an obscene profit break before we go back to the invasion. Common day shift L. This is why I hang out. What do you think about West Washington? Pizza sounding people on this thing, right? Sound like they enjoy having too much sweet on their pizza, which is gross. Pizza, no pineapple on pizza. That's a big no-go. Oh. Something happening here. What's going on?
Nobody understands me. My whole family calls me a liberal snowflake, and I'm just, the slur one, and that I'm too woke and like all that stuff. So I don't really have anybody to talk to. When I talk to y'all and to Mag every day, that's the only people I get to talk to about anything. And so that's why I love standing on business. I go with these MAGA like I wish I could go with my family.
Yeah,
if that makes
absolutely.
sense.
Oh no, it does absolutely. In fact, to the point that you have given
I can't
me,
meet her
as
family.
well as Jim,
If I
Val,
can't meet her
everybody
own
else that you
family,
have had on your
she has to
panel,
actually listen to them.
not only the strength that you have given me. Oh, you guys in the chat, you're so sweet. But you have given me the information for me to get into my tool belt. That when it came time,
There's 9
after
people trying
the
to get in
election
there.
was done.
I hate when they take that tone too, that like, you complete me. You, because of you, I was able to find out information I would not have known
can you guys
before.
hear me?
All right, what do you got here?
The white boy is destroying humanity and the planet. Disagree.
Okay, tell us why you disagree.
Well, we organize the building and infrastructure for one of the greatest countries in the planet, right? So if you look at the planet, the greatest country is the United States. So we set up and we organized it. We had slaves to help us out, and I don't think that we are destroying humanity or the planet. If you look at the planet, I mean, we're doing a lot of great things for the planet, especially with all the ESG business going on. Not only that, we know that there's going to be an end to the planet, so we're developing ways to colonize other planets.
So Calvin, I mean Monopoly, let me ask you another question. Do you think that you can call something building if it involves exploitation of people and the dehumanization of people?
Yeah. It would still be building.
Say that again?
Do you think that we could call something building if it involves the exploitation and dehumanization of people?
Yes. Yes.
Which is why you brought up slavery.
Yeah, well, the thing about slavery is we should definitely bring slavery back.
Really?
Gotta mute this troll.
If you look at slavery, folks, they would think that's racist to say, right? But in reality, every race has been enslaved in the past. So what are the next kind of...
It's not... financial records proving that I actually did this, and Donald Trump can't, and that's the problem. I don't care what he's saying. What can you...
He will only donate. He will only donate to where the 100% of the proceeds, donations go directly to them instead of getting like only maybe 60%
So why
goes
did
to
he
the veterans
publish
and
the
the
list
rest
of
is...
41? Why did he publish a list of 41 different veterans?
Did he or somebody
Yes,
else
no,
put
Donald
that
Trump,
in there?
Donald
I
Trump,
don't believe what
Donald
I
Trump,
read.
Donald Trump
I don't know.
specifically, Donald Trump specifically published his administration.
In front of everybody.
Why does it have to be out loud? It came from his administration. This was his initiative from his administration. Are you
Now,
saying
who wrote
unless
the
he says that
article? I could see that. I could say that you went
came
to
from
Florida.
NPR.
Doesn't mean that you went to Florida.
It came from NPR. It didn't come from CNN. It didn't come from MSNBC. It came from NPR.
I know. I never even heard of NPR or whatever.
That's because
that
you
is.
don't actually. That's because
like
you
to-
don't actually. That's because you don't actually do real research. You watch YouTube videos thinking that you understand how things work when you don't actually fact check.
No, I don't. No, that's not YouTube that I watch. I watch usually live videos, just like in North Carolina. I watch people live, the victims speaking out and everything, and I compare it to
And
the
actually,
news.
let me correct myself because let me correct myself after that NPR article came out. There was a political, so factcheck.org that actually fact-checked that to verify it, and apparently from that point, Donald Trump did donate more of the funds that he originally said that he was going to donate, where it went from $1.9 million to $2.825 million. So again, still not the $6 million that he said that he donated, and it's still only a little bit after the article came out, after they were verifying that Donald Trump lied and he didn't actually donate the money. It came out and showed that Donald Trump didn't do that, and the money, and now their questioning was the money, quote unquote, stolen. So it says that the claim that it was stolen was actually false. So it wasn't that it was stolen, but all of the funds that he said he was going to donate were not properly allocated. And it said the donation of $2.825 million was given over a span between January and June.
Yeah, he was fact-checking the fact-checkers.
But again,
are the fact checkers? Are they?
Samantha, you don't care
do
because
that,
it's
or
not
are
coming
they,
from Donald Trump.
volunteers?
What do you mean?
I see what he has done in the last 4 years he was in.
It's a non-biased source. It's a non-biased source. What are you talking about?
Do they do it for free or they get paid, and who pays them to fact check?
I don't know. We can find that.
Do you know the source of that?
No, it's not the Democratic
I'd like to
Party. It's
find
not the
that out.
Republican Party. Listen, there are non-biased. There's non-biased sources. Whether it's factcheck.org, whether it's NPR, whether it's BBC, whether it's Al Jazeera, whether it's Politico, whether it's PolitiFacts.
So
The crazy thing is, Samantha, the crazy thing is, Samantha, is that you don't have an understanding of things, and you, for some reason, think that just because it doesn't come out of your Mango Mussolini's mouth, that it can't be true. But the simple fact of the matter is that there are people that are responsible for holding everyone accountable, not just Trump, not just Biden, but everyone. But you don't believe anyone if it's not Trump.
I have to get some vets up here that been. I'll have to get the old veterans up here. They're you can believe them.
That's the most asinine thing that I have ever heard.
From it.
Samantha, that's the most asinine thing that I've ever heard. That you're saying that the only way that you're going to believe it is
if I bring up the video of him with Trump, can I do that? Can I do that?
No, I don't care about a video with him with Trump.
Why not?
Why does
there's a bunch of veterans up there.
Samantha, I don't care about words. I don't care what Donald Trump is saying. I don't care what somebody standing beside Donald Trump is saying. What I care about is what can actually be substantiated.
The old men are fake?
I don't know. I don't know if they were lying. I don't know if they were misled. I don't know if they were actually misunderstanding. The simple fact, no, I did. That's what checking into it is. I fact checked it all, Samantha. What are you talking about? You didn't.
Fact checkers, like I said, fact checkers are. Do they vote? The fact checkers, do they vote? And how do they vote? They
Samantha,
maybe
so
don't vote because they're unbiased.
So Samantha, so you're telling me
they're unbiased, so they
Samantha,
don't vote.
so you're telling me that just because someone votes away, they can't do their job. Is that what you're saying? Just because someone has
I'm saying you don't know
way
if
that
they're
they vote.
unbiased
No,
or not.
just because someone has their job is to be unbiased. Just like judges' jobs is supposed to be unbiased. Now, do certain judges still have biases? Yes, absolutely. But they are paid to be unbiased and to actually do the work. Whether it's political, whether it's factcheck.org.
Have all the ones been unbiased? No. There you go. So how do you know the fact checkers are unbiased?
You are actually cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You are insane.
Coming from the source of saying it.
I gave you an actual. No, Donald Trump is not a source. Donald Trump is not a source. Documentations of the fund.
He's
Listen,
proved himself.
Cool. No,
He's proved
Samantha,
himself.
Samantha.
To us.
If I tell you, Samantha, if I tell you that, yep, I paid my light bill today, how do you know that I actually paid my light bill?
Because you would tell me that.
I really don't care. That has nothing to do
I
with
didn't.
what we're
I didn't ask
talking
you.
about.
Did you care? I'm asking you. If I say, Samantha, I paid my light
Are
bill.
they biased?
I don't think we're ever
the
gonna
ones
get
that give you the bill.
Samantha,
it'll take
what
forever.
the fuck are you talking about? Are they biased?
It'll take forever.
It's a fucking joke over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking joke. But everyone is so involved in American politics.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
Canadian
And you're
up
just
here.
pretending at that point.
It's impossible not to.
Don't be delusional,
That's literally every.
Same thing about black people, and you would say the same thing. So
wait, okay.
Things that happen with TikTok that.
Okay. We'll take a look and see. Those many of those aren't going anywhere. Let's see if these are any better here. See if any of these other ones are better. These guys just have such long waiting lists, some of them, that you just can't get in. You know, you'll be there for an hour.
Because I guess I would say, you know, outside of any religions, can you name somewhere where the idea was used where there wasn't any form of religion?
To my basic, like just in nature and like humans, like natural humans.
What is
Yeah,
going
just
the way
saying,
it's
let's
going?
love
What are
your
you
enemies.
talking?
Don't kill the people that are killing you.
And then
do good to them, even though they're
crazier all
doing
the
harm
time.
to you.
Well, I would argue that's not even what Christianity.
Not much going on there. We will get this figured out.
Because if TikTok's really about to be banned this time, I'm gonna start saying how I really fucking feel. I might lose.
I don't care. No one cares, bro. When suddenly you have nothing to lose, you lose it. Nobody cares. All right. Let's take a look and see if we can find something interesting. Let us find out. Shut up, guy. I don't know why you have to.
I'm just trying to tell you, there is repercussions coming if people keep pushing this. There are a lot of people out there a lot meaner than I am.
Okay.
Red note might
crash out. Yeah, they were crashing out. Oh, what's going
Okay,
on
guys, I'm gonna go nurse my wounds now. Go bawl like a little baby. I'm gonna end the live and then take a quick break, and then I'm gonna restart it and go from like 35, 640.
Are specifically for TikTok, and I'm gonna no longer need them. But
Yo, let George Droid up here. He is a good debater.
I don't know about them.
I can assure you, this man, he's been upgraded. If Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg thinks that this man can activate the fentanyl reactor, then I think we should trust him.
Okay. Whoa.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to interact with them.
That's fair.
I think I just bulk updated all of the titles. Yes, I did. Roger, visibility. Public. Understand. Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, it is. It is scary. We found one in a crystal.
YouTube's a lot more stressy.
Hi, George. Don Lemon's live. Not sure if he's taking gas. Oh, is he?
Yeah, I'm trying to move everything around.
Can we go say hi to Don? That would be funny.
He's about to give me the Amazonians who were like mythical one, and then two, he might go into West Africa, but the West African woman king was under a certain empire that was ruled by men. Those are the only two options you would have by Googling it.
You think you'd be a woman? What kind of woman are you looking for now? Because
well, I was very specific. I'll be as specific as possible before you give me the example again. Yeah, so let's clarify. Let's clarify on what we're looking for before you say it. So what we're looking for here, right, is a society of women with only women, where the enforcement arm was mainly just women.
Excuse me, friend. Going back to the Amazons, right? We do have evidence showing that the Amazonians were at least a minimum a real group of people that were majority women. If there weren't any men, right, the likelihood of them even being in existence if part of the Amazonians was very much there, but they weren't.
Where are you getting this evidence? Okay, yeah, but I'm just asking. Well, I didn't say anything. I just got here, but I'm just asking when you Google search a source comes up. That's what I'm asking for, not what you typed into Google. I'm 40. 40.
There's multiple. The New York Reader, Washington Post, History Extra, National Geographic, The Guardian, Life Science, WBR.
I think National Geographic's pretty good. We'll try that one out. So National Geographic, Amazons. The all-female tribe, right?
No. Let's be clear, host. When I came into this live, the first thing I asked you when I came in was, what my dad used to be was. That was the first thing I asked.
thing is, I can't speak on anybody else's topic. I live. I don't know nowhere else. I cannot. On nobody else. I don't think nobody else. I've never been in. I've only been in.
Well, host, listen. First thing I said when I came into this live, first thing I asked you was complete the sentence. I said, stop spreading out, bro. Listen.
Chill out, man.
I'm down.
Hey, yo, host, go back to Diddy, Greg. Host, go back to Diddy.
Not like that.
Yeah, go back to Diddy crib with all that shit.
Where the fuck you came from? Leave my shit to you. Huh?
Do you want to make me mad on this now?
I can't make nobody mad. Like, for some odd of a look.
Look, bro, the first thing I said when I came in here was I asked you, complete the thought on the prompt, which is women. What are you reading? I'm just trying to.
The host was not going to respond.
I said, in general.
Silent. I don't understand what else would.
In any circumstance, yes, I fucking did. But within America specifically, that's what I was hoping for. But, you know,
we just talk about America.
I can't speak on other countries, so I just gave
Let's talk about America.
you want to speak on.
Well, can I ask you a question, host? I'm just curious. So, if it is the case that women are truly kind of oppressed by men and men do kind of these horrible things to... Well, hang on. Just let me ask the question. I'm not saying you said it. I'm not saying you said this. I'm not saying it's your position. I'm asking, why don't you let me make the point? I'm not attributing this position to any of you. So here's the point. If it is the case that women feel like they're oppressed by men, basically anywhere, that would include the United States, whatever, why is it, if they don't need men, that they don't just formulate their own, like, island nation somewhere so that they can escape from the clutches of the brutal man?
The same reason men have.
Men have. Men have created many, many island nations. Would you like me to go through them? Oh, yeah, sure. Let's start with Iceland. Let's start with Greenland. Yeah, I'm naming the single places. You seem very upset. You asked me, and I'm answering. Yeah.
Are you asking questions? Yeah, why you asking questions?
Silence, right? I had just said I want him to show me a single place on the planet where there is only men. Iceland and Greenland are not only men.
Well, no, I think I think men need women for reproduction.
I didn't ask you that. I want you to show me a single
Yeah, but that wouldn't, it would, but that question wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense because if women don't need men, yeah, but do you understand that your position is women don't need men? If it is the case, women don't need men.
I can't speak on it. Like, the thing is, if we're talking about only men, I feel like majority of men are there. Only the men are like ran by men. Or like, that place is only for men. Only men are. Right? And those aren't really places for men. There are women there.
I'm sorry, host. I can barely hear you here. Can I, well, let me give you the position. The position for the prompt is women don't need men.
Oh, wait, my bad. I know, I remember what I was going to say. I'm not necessarily talking about procreation. I don't care about procreation. I'll give it in.
Yeah, I know, but but listen to what my position is. My position is I think men do need women. Dude.
I said